Oh, well, we'll see how the internet's doing here tonight, guys. So we had a little bit of maybe an internet hiccup here, and so hoping that everything's working good. Doesn't look like anybody's here yet anyway, so I can say whatever I want. Like, I wish John Deere's were painted pink. Okay, that's not true, but still, there's nobody here, so I can keep saying whatever I want. Maybe our internet is down, or maybe just nobody wants to watch me tonight. Huh.
Yeah, it says I'm the only one here. So.
Interesting. Okay. Well, great. All right. Well, gonna do this by ourselves tonight. Just me talking tractors by myself. Is there something going on at like 7 o'clock that I don't know about?
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Finally. All right. What's up, Ivan? What's up, JT? Okay. There we go. We got some people. Jax, Christian, Norton. What's up? I went over to grab one of your tractors and I forgot to do it. It kind of looks like this, but it's on this shelf over here. Okay.
It's Alice.
Yeah, AC. What's up, Landon? Boy, I was getting worried there for a minute. Nobody was on. I'm like, oh gosh. This is it. It's over. The end of the channel. Nobody likes me anymore. Totally would understand. So we're going to talk two-wheel drives tonight because, I don't know, why not? Someone last week had mentioned they wanted to see some custom two-wheel drives. I don't do a lot of custom two-wheel drives, to be honest with you. So I rely on other talented people for that sort of thing. That's where I get a lot of my two-wheel drives. Now, I have done a few. There's like 2 customs here that are mine. No, there's 3 customs here that are mine. And I need to grab because I technically think of these as a two-wheel drive as well. These tractors. And I've done quite a few international, like 1466s and things like that. But kind of being, I don't know, kind of being me, I ended up trading them. I do a lot of trading, and those were popular, so I traded some, and that's okay. I'll build some more someday. I hope. They did turn out nice, though. Sweet corn season, very busy. Pumpkins coming up at the end of September. Very nice. Awesome. Yeah, that's good to hear. Good sweet corn crop this year, I assume. It seems like everybody's having a real good crop this year. Headed to the Champaign County Fair. Very cool.
Too hot for that.
You did hear that, Dr. Pepper. Indeed. Of course. It's crazy how that comes through. Hey, what's up, Kyle? How are you today? Yeah, it's a little hot for me to be going to a fair. I worked outside from about 8:30 this morning till about 5 this afternoon. Kind of had enough. It was like 103 today. Just enough. Yeah. Done for the day, for sure. So I'm just going to stay in my nice, cool basement, talk some tractors, then build some tractors, I think is the plan. Angel food cake. Oh, that sounds good.
We're having s'mores later.
Oh, we're having s'mores later, so never mind. I'm sad for the night. That's my wife has perfected the kitchen s'more. I don't know how to explain it. Like because it's 103 out. We're not going to go outside and build a fire. And so, she cooks the marshmallow perfectly on the stove. Meanwhile, she's microwaving the chocolate, and it just is perfection.
We don't need to give 12-year-olds ideas of putting marshmallows on an open flame in the kitchen. Do not do it at home.
Ooh, building an auger. Very cool. What size auger, Bean? Already had s'mores this week. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm definitely going to have some tonight. Working on an 870. Sweet. I for 3 months, I totally understand, Landon. Trust me, I totally understand. Did some forging when it was a 112. Oh my gosh, Kyle. How did you stand that? Holy cow. That's dedication, my friend. It's dedication. Yeah, the stovetop, I don't know, it turns out you can make great s'mores at the stovetop, so. Yeah, sure, Jeff, yeah. I mean, we could put a two-wheel. I just realized too. So I was saying two-wheel drive, but there's literally one two-wheel drive tractor here. I literally have one two-wheel drive custom tractor in my entire collection.
You don't have any at the shop?
No, not customs. No,
Oh.
I have a bunch of just standard Ertl two-wheel drives, but I have zero custom two-wheel drive tractors. I'm gonna have to change that. I don't know. You guys want to go through some of these customs and see them, or whatever. I don't care. I'm open to anything. Is there a 64th Massey 135? Not that I'm aware of. Would love to have one. My father-in-law is a 135, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 135. Yeah, I would love to.
I was like, who's your father?
Who's just your dad?
Yeah. Took me a second.
Yeah, my father-in-law has a 135. Believe the hammer was a half-pound heavier. I believe that. That's the way I'm dug mostly with a tractor today, but I don't have a cab or anything. But yeah, I did some shovel work too. I did some hand work, and boy, it was hot. Making a tool shed, very cool. I got some stuff I want to do to Dogtown. Once, I don't know, this weekend maybe. I'm not sure exactly how things are. Oh, no, we're busy all weekend.
I mean, it's the last weekend before I go to school, so
yeah. Okay, so we got stuff. So okay, probably won't be doing anything to Dogtown this weekend. Gosh, I was hoping you'd have like about 140 trees done before you went back to school.
140?
I don't know.
I don't think we have anywhere.
Just throwing out that number.
That's a lot of trees.
Oh. Anyway, I don't know. I gotta resize some stuff on this house, and I gotta get that thing done. And then I got a ton of landscaping to do. I have a pretty good idea how I'm gonna do all that, but it'll work out.
I'm a teacher. I don't like
Yeah,
go to school.
Yeah.
To learn.
My wife is a teacher. She doesn't like go to school. She teaches school. Worked on a corn head all day long, super hot. Oh, been there, done that. Jeff, you definitely have the biggest 1206 collection in the country. I'm almost certain of it. But yeah, bring me a custom two-wheel drive. We can do some horse trading, I'm sure.
Oh, my favorite. You and your horse trading.
I'm pretty sure Jeff and I have sent, I don't even know how many packages to each other, and never once exchanged money. Like it's just what we do.
Yeah, that's
it's just how it works. It's just the way it goes.
well,
We're gonna get over to his open house one of these days. It'll be fun. I could drop you off at your brother's, and then I could go on over.
oh, it's in Indiana. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That probably
Yeah.
sounds like a plan. No, apparently, I have to keep you from horse trading. Too bad.
He makes good customs. That's just all there is to it. Let's just start with a Jeff Norton special here. One of many I have. So this is a 70-80, 60, 70, 60. Definitely a 70-60. My steerable front end. Check out the planetaries on the front, or those are sweet. Got some wheel weight action going on back here. Perfect dual track or single tractor. Wow, boy, I'm just not with it. Of course, we've got the front assist, so that's obviously, I guess, technically makes it a four-wheel drive tractor. But you guys already know that's kind of my thing. So, one of my other favorites, I actually got this from Dale Matson years and years ago. I got this at the Carlinville Farm Toy Show. Gosh, 10 plus years at least. Massey Ferguson 97, and I think if you guys have followed the channel much, you know that I'm a huge fan of the 97 front wheel assist. So anyway, this is a casting that was done. I don't know. This was done a long time ago. I don't even know who originally did the casting. Maybe Gunning or somebody like that. But Matson got a hold of it, and we're making these. They look great. I would like to add a few extra little details here and there, but it does have like the levers, things like that. So it's a really nice custom. I think I paid back then $35 or $40 for it, which is, it's all metal, so that's a crazy good price, I thought. Do I know anyone that makes a manhole cover? No, but that would be pretty sweet. That's a great idea. Working on a Troy-Bilt lawnmower. Nice. What are you going? Oh, I don't know, Jax. We should talk about that though. What are you interested in? Because you know me, I'll trade anything. You know. You don't need another field cultivator for your collection. I didn't imagine that would be what you're after, but you know, you never know. Hey, what's up, K9 Cowboy? How's it going? What's up, John Deere Man 74? Sorry I missed you there. How's it going? So this was a super popular custom I did a few years ago. Kind of got a lot of attention from some people. So obviously John Deere 6030. I do love me some 6030. You know, muscle tractors are obviously something I'm kind of into. This was a really simple custom, actually. Basically, I robbed an authentic 4450. Put the duals. I did have to shorten that axle a little bit, and I'm pretty sure I had to drill out the casting on the 6030 to make that axle work. And then this is the steps and ladder off of it, the front wheel assist off of it with the fenders and the whole works. And then I, added myself a little guy up there driving, just so it looks cool. Anyway, yeah, that's awesome. This was a really nice little casting from Ertl because it had the slab weights up front already. I know guys like to grind those off and like put separate weights on and stuff, but not that big of a deal to me. I think it looks awesome sitting on a shelf or on the display, and I did put console and some levers up in there. So one of my favorites, one of my favorite customs that I've ever done, actually, right there. And it was simple, pretty straightforward. All of my packages, most of my packages get stuck in um, Hazelwood, Missouri.
Yeah.
It is the black hole of the United States Postal Service. And I was actually having a really kind of funny conversation with a couple of the guys, like Adam Sunken and just a few other guys that ship a lot. And they're like, if you can get a package through Hazelwood, you're good to go. It'll make it there at that point. So it's just one of those things. But hey, Luke, 4020 is epic. Awesome custom. It's actually in the shop right now over here, I think. Pretty sure that's where I put it the other day. It will always be on my display. They could probably bury me with that tractor. So that's probably my favorite custom that I've gotten. Might be my favorite custom I've gotten from somebody. Period. I don't know. It's up there for sure. I love that thing. I can grab it real quick. It's always a hit too. When it makes an appearance here. Yeah, it's 2-wheel drive, so why not? Let's put that. I mean, that's just the perfect utility tractor for my model farm. It's just going to be awesome. If you guys haven't seen this, so Luke put on the radio and console, canopy, awesome wheels and tires, the hitch, the whole works. Obviously, the loader. Just over the top custom, one of the coolest. I've had so many people make me an offer on that tractor, and I'm just like, nope, not gonna sell that one. That one stays with me. Hey John, how are you? Here's a custom I did, kind of following a similar pattern to the 6030. I robbed the front end off a 4450. If I would have known those 4450s were going to start fetching the price they are fetching, I probably wouldn't have, robbed 3 or 4 cases of them, kit bashed them, but it'll be okay. Wait, Jeff, you do green tractors too? Who knew? Hey, what's up? What's up, Michael? How are you? Oh, first live, cool. Thank you. Yeah, well, we loved your show, and we can't wait to. We just can't wait to come back next year. We had a blast, so it was a great show. I've tried to kind of tell everybody about it because we had such a good time there. I think you guys always do great with your tractor show, the antique tractor show, and all that. It's a fun weekend for sure. And my dad won stuff again. By the way, I don't know. I'm sure you realize that, but he had to call me. He as soon as he found out, he had to call me. He said, "You won't believe this." So
He's going to get that pedal tractor. That's the goal.
my dad's a 2-time winner at the Timewell Show raffle. So
back to back.
Yeah, back years.
And they have a lot of raffles.
Pretty amazing. He was really excited. It was fun. He really enjoyed that. So these, I don't use Daryl's tires too much. They're nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not knocking them. It's just that I order so much from Adam and Chucky that there's just not a lot of budget left over to bulk order from Daryl. So, but they look great on this Alice, right? And then I did another steerable front end off the 4450. Just did a quick like chrome straight pipe, and then the cab glass. And I tell you what, this cab glass on this tractor was a real bear. It was one of the tougher cab glasses installs I've done. Everything is a taper. There is not a just true rectangle here. Everything tapers. It's got those little windows, the little windows at the bottom. That was a real difficult cab glass installation. That ranks right up there with some of the John Deere 7000 series. But it was a fun tractor. It turned out good. If I were doing it over again, which I won't because I'm not going to do that cab glass again, I would have put a new weight stack up front. That's kind of the only thing I wish I would have done right there. 7800 enters the chat. Agreed. I mean, Landon, those are the worst. 7800 series John Deere, by far the worst. Oh, speaking of Landon, while you're here, this is the brush-on dull coat I was talking about. So Landon sent me a message earlier, how to dull down paint on tractors. Dull Coat Testers makes a spray version and the brush-on version. I know it's like this weird cloudy yellow color, but it dries crystal clear, so I use that every time I weather something. I just remembered about the cultivator. Your wife said, "What you got, I don't want to pack it again." Yeah, that's 100% true. Like, she would have probably given you that thing for, $20 at that point. We'd been hauling that around. And that cultivator is cool. It's just there aren't too many people that have the room or the budget to get a cultivator like that, so. You know which one he's talking about, don't you? Big, giant green field cultivator?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, yeah.
What's up, Project W? How are you? All right, moving on with the two-wheel drive. I don't have my glasses again. This is another 7060. Whew, okay. So this is a Tim Holker special here. I got this at Lafayette 2 years ago. Rock box, lights, new breather. I believe this is just the stock muffler. Some diamond treads up front. I thought that was a cool little outfit that I just had to have. Hey, Everett. Hope you're doing great today. Chevy or Ford? Dodge. I guess I should say Chevy. I don't know. Because currently 3 of the 4 vehicles that we own are GM products. So I guess I should say Chevy. It's kind of crazy, Landon, to think that Lafayette's only 7 months away. Like, we are literally almost halfway to Lafayette again. It's nuts. Show season. It's going to be a crazy show season this year. I kind of wonder what the whole COVID mess is going to do to shows, but I haven't heard anything, so I'm not worried about it just yet. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm always ready. Lafayette's so much fun. I mean, that's probably, I don't know. It's probably our most fun show, maybe.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah, probably our most fun show. I think it's just kind of everybody's fun over there. Everybody has a great time. We get to see all the people we don't normally get to see. Jeff and Landon and hopefully the whole crew comes again this year. That was a blast. So, do I like the International 86 series? Absolutely. I like the International 86 series. So, hey Everett, I hope if you're coming to Lafayette, that's fantastic. That'll be so much fun. Yeah, excited. Yeah, our room's kind of home base for the crew, which is fine. It's kind of the meeting spot. Yeah, we're always glad to have people. So speaking of, I guess this is an 88, right? We're gonna talk 88 series. Oh, I don't have my glasses. So
You need me to read something?
yeah, if you can read the model number on there, good luck. It's tiny.
Be careful. 6388.
6388. Okay, it's an 88 series, not an 86 series. I thought that was what that was. But so I have been. I don't know if you guys listen to the podcast too much. I do have an 88 series from you, Jeff. I do. It's at my office, so I couldn't show it. And that's an awesome 86 series. Sorry. So if you listen to the podcast, I am doing research right now to do a history of the 2+2 podcast, and I'm pretty close to being able to record that. I think I've kind of done an exhaustive research on that as far as I can tell. So anyway, this tractor will be great. To kind of talk about the toys in that. So the really cool thing about the 2+2. A lot of people think it's like a four-wheel drive, but it really wasn't. It was designed to be a row crop tractor with just kind of more versatility and maybe a little different weight distribution, because the engine is way up front on these. So most of your weight when you're not hooked up to an implement is here. But then, of course, when you're pulling something on the drawbar, that kind of balances them out quite a bit. And it turns out it's a fairly balanced tractor. Anyway, so I had to make a really nice custom 64. So what this is the front half of an Ertl 2+2. The back half is from a Greenlight down on the Farm Series International. And so, because they have a really nice cab on those. And then wheels and tires are from Chucky's Precision Parts and Pullers. So they are removable dual, by the way. It's not that they just fell off, although Jeff will tell you that all my tires fall off anyway, so it doesn't matter. But so I was thinking about, when I was building this, I was thinking about maybe just making it singles all the way around, but have the rear axles with like a hub for the dual to attach to. But then, I don't know, just kind of got playing with the configuration, and I decided that I needed duals on the rear. I just thought it looked cooler that way. So that's that. That was a tricky build a little bit. It wasn't one of the hardest builds, but it was kind of a little bit tricky. And just like that, Kyle has a manhole cover designed. Hey, yeah, what's up? You're a little bit late. That's all right. Can you play Farming Simulator 19? I mean, if I ever get time, I would be more than happy to. Kyle is a speed designer. I wish I had Kyle's design skills there. Let's see. Here is I like that front. Anyway, here's the last of the not the last, I guess, but here's my next AC two-wheel drive. Not really a workhorse tractor necessarily. It's kind of a smaller tractor. I don't know that I've got a use for this on the model farm, but I thought it looked cool. This is another Tim Holker tractor, and I just thought it looked cool, so had to bring it home with me. Oh, you had 35 anteaters in your collection. Holy cow. I've got custom, I've got 5 or 6, and then stock, I've probably got not including 16 scale. I've probably got like 10. I do. It is one of my favorite tractors for sure. I don't know, it's just something. But yeah, I've never driven one. Would love to. Would love to drive a real one. If anybody has one and would want me to videotape that, that'd be incredible. Dirtworks, yeah, Jay Rolchin doing awesome stuff. Absolutely. Um, yeah, he's a fantastic designer, and yeah, that's about all I can say. I like Jay. Jay's a good guy. Jay's good people. I enjoy chatting with him some. I would like to do a. He's one of those guys I think I would be. It would be kind of interesting to do a podcast with, but the logistics of that are just difficult. Um, just because he's coming from the construction side of things and then kind of poking into the farm tow world, I just think it would be kind of interesting. So, and so, all right, I guess so. Here's a good topic for a discussion. Do you guys consider? How do I want to put this? So obviously it's a two-track tractor, so it's not a four-wheel drive. But at the same time, like the 9000 series was kind of the four-wheel drive replacement or equivalent, if you will. The 8000 series, it's a row crop tractor. So um, I don't know. What do you guys? What are your opinions on the two-track John Deere? I think they've been around for a good 20 years now. I think they're kind of interesting. We got a couple at the farm. We've got an 8230T and an 8345 RT. I do enjoy driving them, but I still think I prefer a quad track. Two track drive. Yeah, I mean it is a two track. Yeah, that's the best way to put it probably. So this one was kind of taken to ridiculous levels. So the only thing left Ertl on this entire tractor is the hood, a little bit of the engine area, and the cab. That's pretty much it. Everything else is a Hector kit, weights, front, the bracket, the weights up in here. I don't know if you guys can even see those very well. Those are new. The entire undercarriage of this tractor has been replaced. All of the steps have been replaced. Handrails, flashers, obviously, and the whole rear end here. And then I put those tanks. Those are Morris Farm Toys made those tanks years ago. They look great on those tractors, I think. I can't even see every semi that I own right now. Sorry. Maybe I can do a semi live someday. Semi live. That sounds a little weird, but we're going semi live today. But yeah, we can do something on semis one of these days for sure. And I just noticed I'm missing a flasher on this thing. What the heck happened there, I wonder? Oh, who knows? Oh well, I've got others. I can put a new flasher on there. No problem. Oh, Kyle, I did finish the Bobcat. Oh, yeah. I guess I don't have the cylinders on it just yet, but I was kind of playing with them a little bit. I have some of the cylinders on there. How about that? So, kind of a random question. How high is a grain trailer from the ground? I actually don't know that answer off the top of my head. Great question. Went to Outbacks last weekend. A little bit jealous. That'd be cool. So here's the Bobcat kit, and it does raise. It's super stiff because I. There we go. It does raise and lower. It dumps. This is my orange paint is a little off. I think I'm gonna try to find a different orange, something closer to like that Bobcat orange. But that won't be any problem to pop that thing off and repaint it. But yeah, how cool is that thing? That's awesome. Anyway, I imagine Kyle might sell you a kit of those. I don't want to just like tell you he will, but he might. And they're totally worth it. Super easy to put together too, by the way. Oh, they're actually both behind me, but I can't quite get to them, Everett. They're both in the Dogtown shop right now, actually. When I get to Dogtown, you will see them regularly. When I get to the Dogtown Ag, when I start getting it all kind of finished up, you'll see both of those regularly. So you'll enjoy them. They're gonna get put to good use. Gloss orange from Ace. Okay, good call. Gloss orange.
Go to Ace.
Yeah, well, we're there picking up paint fairly regularly. So yeah, we'll have to grab some of that. That's great. Good to know. I will pop those off and kind of sand on them a little bit to get my orange off there, and we'll get some new ones on there. Oh yeah, Malachi must be busy tonight. He's usually around, but no, he must be busy. It's all right. Everybody's got real life sometimes. Oh, you know what? Let me set this outside. I forgot. I do have another two-wheel drive tractor on the model farm. Got the old John Deere lawnmower here. It's two-wheel drive, right? Counts. Total workhorse too. We were talking about workhorses. This is definitely a workhorse. It mows a lot of ground over here on Dogtown. Got it on the trailer. I'm not sure why I've got it on the trailer, but I thought it looked good there for today. It's on the old first gen. Do you have tractors in my living room? I'm not allowed to.
No tractors upstairs.
Yeah, there are no tractors allowed in the living area of our house, unfortunately. It's tragic, but it's probably a smart move. So that might change though. I'm when I get my scratch built four-wheel drive done. Okay, apparently that's not going to change.
Maybe the downstairs living area.
What's the yellow combine by the semi? It's the Lexion. Here, I'll just take you to it. Just pardon some of the mess here. Like I said, always under construction. Oh, over here. It's a Dave Holman built Lexion. It's pretty awesome. It's going to replace one of the IH combines on Dogtown. I'm not 100% sure which one yet, but one of them are going to go away for sure. Yeah, there we go. Not a lot of tracked vehicles around here, except Case IH Quad Track. Deer tracks were somewhat popular, introduced, but not now. Even on the wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if that's a cost situation, and I've noticed that too. In our area, tracks are really popular. I mean, it's almost rare at this point to see a farm that doesn't have tracks on it somewhere. Whether it be 2 tracks or 4 tracks, even the Challenger models have done well here, I think, on farms. But then I've noticed, like if you go to the kind of eastern side of Illinois, I rarely see tracks over there. And so that's always kind of interesting. And then we were down south there a week or so ago, and I mean, there was no tracks down there. So, Dr. Pepper time. Had a catch in my throat or something. Wasn't going to be able to talk. I don't get to take over the other half of the garage. That's unfortunate, Landon. The front steering on this thing. So, what I did is I ground out, I don't know if you can see that very well or not. I ground out this front piece, and then I slid the steering mechanism, whatever you want to call it, over the back part here, and then I kind of built this little plastic thing up front to sort of hold it in place so it doesn't wobble or anything like that. Tractors everywhere. See, that's living the dream right there, Jeff.
You have tractors everywhere.
500 or 1,000 subs, I'll give away a complete Bobcat S70 with attachments, kit, and oh, well, that's awesome. Well, gosh, everybody go check out Punky KN's animation. Check out Kyle over there so you can get that giveaway going here for sure. IH 806, 856, 1026, and Super M. That's a pretty solid lineup, though. Let's be honest here. Those are some pretty good tractors. Jax, you're boring. That's all right. You tell them, guys. It's a tractor and advice stream. It's kind of like a whatever. Ask questions, I'll answer them as long as they're appropriate for chat.
Oh, don't open that.
I was trying to think if any other two-wheel drives I had laying around here, but I just don't. So, two-wheel drive car, does that count? Fox body. I'm thinking about stripping this thing down and repainting it and sticking some like new wheels on it, and I don't know, just making it kind of like a I don't know, I don't want to say pro street car, but you know, something Canyon Carver type thing. I think that'd be kind of fun. Building an S790 with tracks. Yeah, nice. That's cool. Where is Connor? What is Connor doing? Is he gonna tell us he's got adult stuff going on, or well, high school kid stuff going on?
Might start school this week.
Oh yeah, I wonder if he started school. I know some of you guys are surely getting ready to. Paint the Fox body like Upchurch's. Maybe, yeah. Oh, appreciate that, E-Dub. Really appreciate that. You should. You should, Jeff. I would love to see that personally. I'd have a good time anyway. I think people would love that. You would get lots of people to watch that, I'm sure. Yeah, so I think I gotta up my I thought I lost a cab glass there, but I didn't. Never mind. I think I gotta up my two-wheel drive game. Just trying to give you guys some different looks while you're firing out some questions here. What do girls and Dodge tow mirrors have in common? They both flip out. I think I might have been your first subscriber. I'm not gonna swear to it, but I think I might have been. Basically, what I do is when I'm building tractors, I just put YouTube, toy tractor people on, and I just watch video after video. That's just, I don't know. It's just nice to have going in the background. That would be a pretty good idea, Everett. That's not a bad idea at all. It'd be kind of cool. I do need some auger tractors. That's a good call. I was thinking about maybe doing like an M up for an auger tractor. Although to be honest, this 4020, which is now hiding, I'd see, Didn't quite make it on camera. It makes a pretty good auger tractor. I mean, we use a 4020 at the farm to run our big. What did we just get? We just got like a Westfield 130 something. um, anyway, 4020 seems to handle that pretty good. Oh, crew cab Ford. Cool. I do have the augers built too for Dogtown. I'll have to show those off one of these days. They look pretty cool. Although I need to do a nice unloading auger, which I have some C&D model kits for those, but they're a real bear to put together. And I just got to be in the exact right mood to do one of those kits. And I just haven't been in one of those moods for like 2 years now. So school starts around the 21st. School starts the 23rd. Oh, they're all kind of like a week later then.
Well, the kids don't come to Wednesday. So.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, okay. Norton talks and no one is listening because I just ramble. Oh, it'd be fun though. We could just get on and harass you though. That would be half the fun. Excuse me. So right now the planter setup is going to be a 24 row early riser, and I'll probably run 2 of them. I think is the plan. And then not 100% sure on the tractor yet. Probably row crop quad tracks, but possibly something else. Possibly, maybe even this guy. I don't know. We'll see. How many deer tractors on the model farm? Well, the 4020 for sure will be there. As far as working on the model farm, I don't know. I mean, like I said, the deer is probably going to run an auger. Other than that, it may be red. So probably going to run, well, or Steiger green, of course. But there will be a place for deer tractors on the display because there's going to be an antique tractor collection on the display. And so that will be like, the 6030 will be there. I'm currently working on repowering a 4020 with a Detroit, and it will be in there. So there's going to be green. I mean, I'm not completely shutting out green, but I just think as far as the main display goes, it's probably going to be mostly red tractors. Yeah, corn and soybeans will be with the early riser, and then I have a John Deere drill that I will be using that I got from Dave Hallman, and I can't find it right now. It's here. It's here somewhere. You know what? I didn't make that. You'll have to ask Luke. He made that. I believe it's styrene. Just looking at it. But yeah, I actually didn't make the canopy. So making a custom pulling sled. That's awesome. Their diesel smoke. That's really cool. I am surprised SpecCast has not done a 24 row John Deere yet. Uh, New podcast came out Monday. I think, as long as it posted okay. I better check, I guess. And then I was actually talking earlier, working on kind of a more extensive podcast, um, which will be the history of the International 2+2. So that will probably be the next one, and it's I've got all my research done, so I'm just kind of writing sort of the script for it now. Stream has got about 15 minutes left. Two 1560 drills on a hawk hitch would be pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, would definitely like that. That's what we actually run on the farm. Is we run two of those on the hawk hitch. You get to spin around in circles when you're unhooking and hooking that thing. It's kind of fun. Podcasts are on pretty much all the popular podcasting places: Apple, Google, Pocket Cast, Spotify. Yeah, we're on Spotify as well. Anchor. I'm trying to think. There's a couple others, but I'm kind of blanking out on them off the top of my head. Pretty much everywhere. Hey, what's up, Malachi? I thought Malachi would make it. I would love to see a big Great Plains drill. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. That'd be a lot of fun on my display. That'd be awesome. There's a wild Malachi appears. Hope you're doing good tonight. Hey, John. I just see I knocked over a fuel tank. It's tragic. There must have been a rainstorm that came through. I built two on my shelf. Darn that Steve Berryman. He gets all the good stuff. So, you said there's two on your shelf. Does that mean there's one that you don't need? I'm just, throwing it out there. Just, Blew your sister's picnic table. Oh boy, that's not good. We had some storms just north of us this morning. There was a lot of lightning and et cetera, but it never actually did rain here. And I think there's a chance tonight we could use some because the humidity is absolutely insane. Maybe it would break this heat and humidity a little bit if we could get some storms coming through. I mean, it was like heat index was way over 100 today. It was awful. Trees almost fell today. Bull. Yeah, I hate that. We got a ton of trees in our yard too. So anytime we get wind, it's just like I have to clean up a bunch of brush and stuff. You should see my brush pile now. It's easily two car trailer loads easily. Oh, I kind of agree there, Malachi. I agree with Bean. I think those that would be a really cool video. Just throwing it out there, not telling you what to do or anything. Yeah, you Florida guys and your hurricanes. I'll pass on hurricanes. No thanks. Want none of that.
You chase tornadoes, so.
I do chase tornadoes, but I can I have a pretty good handle for that.
Okay.
Hurricanes are big and scary. Put a windshield and a roof on your 64 scale Gator. That's cool. That's really cool. That's an awesome idea. I won't steal that idea from you though, but that's a really cool idea. Oh, you only built two. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. So are you saying I'll have to talk Steve out of one if I want one? Is that what you're saying? Oh, but that's a great idea. So my wife said you ought to show him this thing. So I don't know if any of you guys are into photography, but like I am. And anyway, To clean your lens, you use air, like these little, I call them pocket rockets. Uh, Turns out they're actually pretty good for cleaning farm toys and for working on your farm toy display. Now, I'm not telling you you got to rush out and get one, but they're really good. I mean, you can just see I was blowing up dust there. But you can clean your toys pretty decent with these. Now that Owl's Chommer's got a little more tougher dust on there. But and then anyway, what I was using it for is I was working on my stream, and so I was blowing the grass out of the stream with it. So I don't know. There's a weird pro tip for you. Get one of these. I don't even know what this is called.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember. It's like a camera. Like I said, it's a camera thing. It cleans the lenses of your camera. You just do that sort of thing.
I thought it was actually for, like, it was something you saw on one of your toys.
No, I've got one in my camera bag too. It's clean your lenses of your lenses. Oh. So anyway, I don't know. There's a random thought for you guys there today.
Sorry, that's why I had to show it. I thought it was a thing that the professionals use.
I just saw it and thought, hey, you know what? This would work good on the old model farm, and it does.
Do they even know what that is?
Can we see a versatile? All versatiles are not available right now.
Is that what I picked up?
Yeah. It's yeah. I'll get you a sneak peek of one there, John, here later this week. But I'll just do a teaser because I'll just do a slight teaser. Don't want you to see like the whole shebang. I keep thinking of new things to do to versatiles. That's the problem. Is every time I'm like, that's probably all you could do to one of those, I think of like 6 more things I want to do to make it cooler. And it's kind of an obsession at this point. Oh yeah, sure, Mike. Yeah, so I've been using these for years just to clean camera lenses. Just gets the dust off around them and all that stuff. No, they're silly cheap. I don't know. I don't even know if I paid $10 for one of those. I don't know. They're pretty inexpensive. A Rotrack Versatile. Ooh, I like that idea. No, can't sell that red dumb trailer. That I made. It's a I don't even know where I got the original. It's like a 5th gear or something, but then I kind of modified that and made that to look like one that we had on the farm for years and years and years. And then Tony Dixon made me the truck to look exactly like the truck that we had on that trailer. So yeah, that trailer, no, it's not, unfortunately, not for sale. Make 2 road tracks just in case. I gotcha. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What would it get to get my wife to build a tractor? Oh, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I just don't.
Build a barn.
She did build a barn. Yeah, we've got to give her credit. She did, and she did a pretty dang awesome job on it. But I just don't see you like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna repower this 8850 today,
I know
hon.
what they look like. I know what a barn looks like. I know too much as it is. I need to leave some space for some other things.
All right, Jeff. Good talking to you, man. As always, appreciate it. I kind of want to. So here's one of the tricky things. The older versatiles, and at some point I'm just gonna have to 3D design one and print the darn thing. Here's the tricky part. They're getting up there in price. So like the 950s and 835s are getting harder to find, and they're getting up there in price. But I do want to repower some of them. I have all sorts of ideas I want to do to those tractors, and I keep thinking like, Ertl's due to kind of re-release those or get some more money out of their tooling cost on those. But so far, no. And so, I don't know. I may just have to end up 3D designing one because, you're getting to the point where $40-50 to catch an old school versatile anymore. And then by the time you add tires, now you're at an $80 tractor. And if I want to repower it, all of a sudden we're into the big money. So have you seen the Landau cultivator I did? I think I saw an in progress picture, but did you get it done? Do you have any centerfold disc left? No, but I'm trying to tweak that kit a little bit, and when we do, I'll get a whole bunch because I know there's quite a few people that want them. I mean, I want one for myself. I didn't even keep one for myself out of that first batch. They were nice, but one thing I didn't like about them is the lifting mechanism, like the undercarriage, was a little bit fragile, and so I kind of stopped. Stopped printing those just because of that. I don't like, if I see something that has like an obvious flaw like that, I don't want to keep making those and sending those out to people. And I don't think I've really ever had any break. But I know I broke some putting them together, and it's just one of those things where it's like, if this could be a problem for somebody, I really have got to try my best not to do that. So, oh, absolutely, shoot me a picture, Landon. I'd love to see that. Catch you later, Bean. Have a great one. Any shows around Southern Indiana? Oof, I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, great question, but
Evansville is the closest thing to Southern.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Evansville's 8 months away now, or 10 months away now, so yeah.
I'm just saying, we only have that in Lafayette and Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's others. I wish Jeff wasn't gone because he probably knows more than I do, although he's kind of northern Indiana, but
we can't add any more shows as it is.
Should make a versatile with a deer engine. Should I put like the deer V8 out of an 8850 in there? That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? You know where I can get a grill for a 64 scale 9100 or 9120? How about Jensen Diecast? And I'm not for sure that he has one, but he might. If that makes any sense. So there's one in Elmora, Indiana. There you go. And Jasper, Indiana. So there you go. There's a couple options for sure.
Again, the plate is full.
Well, it's not for us necessarily. It's just somebody asking if there are any shows that we can go
I
to.
thought they were watching.
Yeah, no. I can do that, John. I can keep that in mind. We'll just do double the versatiles. No problem. Yeah, if of course I'm not going to be able to post the link, but if you guys want to kind of interact and hang out with some really cool builders and see all what they're doing, we have a Discord channel, For the Love of Tractors Discord channel. So guys like Malachi and Everett and Landon and Kyle and Connor, they're all posting up over there. It's really cool to see what they're doing. They're always got something new and interesting going on. So of course I post up over there too. The best I can. So it's been busy right now, but winter's coming. We've got harvest in a month, and then a couple months sprint during a harvest there, and then it's wintertime. So Landon is a moderator, so he rules with an iron fist. Ooh, a co-op. That's cool. I do really love versatile tractors. I'm a big fan. 9482 with a vintage versatile paint scheme. Pretty solid idea. That's a pretty good idea. I redid I redid the articulating joint in my New Holland tractors, and I've got to get some put together. That's all there's to it. I've got some painted. I just got to finish putting them together and detailing them. So, um, so I'm excited because they don't really look any different, but they're sturdier. It kind of goes back to what I was talking about with the disc. They're a little bit tougher. So, oh, Jensen has one for the wide hoods. Gotcha. I'll tell you what, Vinny, I will certainly look into that. I've done a couple 9100s myself, or 9120s or whatever. 90. Yeah, I've done the small frames. How about that? Um, I sold them, which you've probably heard me say this 10 times. I super regret doing, but so I've always kind of said I need to build myself another one, and of course, every one you build, you kind of want to outdo the one before it. So yeah, I mean that might be something. Oh, I ever honestly have no idea. I kind of have. I kind of have Kyle handle that for me over there. It's just I don't have that much time, unfortunately, and he's very great, really good technology, and he's level-headed and all that sort of thing. So he's kind of the ideal guy to kind of admin that over there. So he does great. Yeah, there's like there's some role swapping and stuff going on. So just kind of I don't know. Like I said, you just have to kind of ask those guys. Not that I don't want to say I don't know what's going on my own Discord server, but I've just been so busy lately. I unfortunately just don't have a ton of time. For sure, John. For sure, you. So, all right, that's 8:01. I got to get going, guys. We got stuff we got to take care of. I actually got to finish a quick little build tonight. So, which I don't have too much left to do on it, but anyway. That'll have to do it for this one. Appreciate everybody that showed up and came and talked and asked questions, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. It's always fun. So, I don't know. Next time, maybe we'll talk some semi-trucks next time. That was a request.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
maybe next time we'll do semi-trucks. That'd be kind of fun. So.
Well, you might have the Dogtown ag available, because I think I'm gonna be able to move your training station possibly.
Word is that
goal.
We may be back to working on Dogtown Ag by the next live. So if that's the case, we're gonna have all sorts of fun stuff.
No promises.
No. So, all right, guys. Appreciate it as always. You're the best. Have yourselves a great day and happy tractor hunting.